Daniele Rugani agent denies Chelsea transfer meeting. Juventus defender Daniele Rugani's agent has not held talks over his client moving to Chelsea. Reports in England had suggested that Representative David Torchia had discussed the prospect of Rugani switching to Stamford Bridge. Maurizio Sarri, who is likely to replace Antonio Conte as Chelsea manager for the new season, is understood to have asked the Blues to sign 2 defenders this summer. Mohamed Salah's reaction sums up Egypt's World Cup heartache. Mohamed Salah expresses injury concern in tunnel ahead of Egypt vs Uruguay. Jonathan Pierce screams 1-0 Uruguay as Luis Suarez shoots into side netting. The ex-Napoli boss has requested that Rugani be among them, but formal discussions have not begun between his agent and Juve. "I know that nobody will believe me, but I met with Paratici because it was already scheduled," he told Sport Italia. "I didn't know there was going to be this storm the day before. We talked about how to improve the player and what to do going forward, but we didn't set up any negotiations." 23-year-old Rugani played a big part for Juventus last season, making 26 appearances in all competitions as a backup to Giorgio Chiellini and Andrea Barzagli. Despite talk over prospective signings for the new campaign, there remains uncertainty over who will be Chelsea's manager come the start of the season. Conte is largely expected to be replaced despite winning the FA Cup last season, after the club failed to qualify for the Champions League. Agent of Atletico Madrid star responds to Chelsea transfer speculation. Gossip: Chelsea legend lined up as Maurizio Sarri's assistant. Gossip: Chelsea meeting held to discuss move for Serie A star Maurizio Sarri requested high-profile signings. Alvaro Morata and Timu Bakayoko also failed to make an impression last term, and Conte is unlikely to have the opportunity to turn the situation around. As a result of the indecision over Conte's future, Chelsea's activity in the transfer market has been limited to a handful of youth signings in the form of Thierno Ballo and Ian Mitson. 9 players have meanwhile left on free transfers, including Portuguese goalkeeper Eduardo, who failed to make a single appearance for the West Londoners in 2 years at the club.